Mommy, Part 8. The Coast Guard cutter cut through the river's chop like a blade through rotten fruit. A spotlight pinned David mid-flail pale, shivering, eyes wild as a cornered raccoon. They hauled him aboard with hooks and curses, dumping him on the deck like a net full of trash. The officer who knelt beside him froze. Recognition flickered in his eyes, then hardened into something colder. "David Toff?" he said, voice low, almost reverent with disgust. David blinked up at him, water dripping from his nose, lips blue. "Yeah," the officer's jaw tightened. "Second grade, Maplewood Elementary. You pulled a steak knife on me in the lunch line because I said your shoes smelled like your dad's gym socks." David tried to sit up. I didn't mean. You were suspended. Expelled. Eventually, 7 DWIs, by 21, dropped out. Your mom used to come to PTA meetings crying, said you were the biggest disappointment a mother can have. The officer's voice cracked not with pity, but with old, festering judgment. I remember her face. He stood, turned to his crew. He needs beer. Can't talk without it. Everyone knows that about David. A can of Bud Light warm. Then it was tossed at David's chest. He fumbled it open with shaking hands, gulped like it was oxygen. Then he told them about the tenants, the girls, the basement, Jack Lee, the snow, the manhole, the river. The crew listened in silence. Then, without a word, they dragged him below deck. What happened next was ritualistic, almost nostalgic. They made him eat raw fish guts and wriggling squid, just like the bullies had done in second grade when they'd pinned him behind the cafeteria dumpster and forced him to swallow ocean candy until he vomited blood. He choked, he gagged, he screamed mommy into the bilge water. When they were done, they tossed him back onto the riverbank like refuse face down in mud, arms splayed, one eye already swelling shut. Birds circled, crows mostly, patient, hungry. David lay there, half conscious, the taste of squid still burning his throat. But through the haze, a memory surfaced bright, fragile, absurd. He was 15, community pool. Adult swim hour. He'd slipped on the wet tiles, cracked his head, and gone under in the shallow end. Panic. Water in his lungs. Darkness. Then small hands. A voice. "Mister, you okay?" A 7-year-old girl in a yellow swimsuit had grabbed his wrist and pulled him up 3 feet of water. But to him, it might as well have been the Mariana Trench. She'd stood over him, dripping, scolding. "You're too big to drown in this." He wished she was here now, not to save him, just to say it again. But she wasn't. So he did the only thing left. He reached for the half-crushed Bud Light someone had carelessly dropped near his hand, maybe out of pity, maybe as a joke, and drank what was left. The alcohol hit like a defibrillator. His fingers twitched, his legs stirred, and slowly, agonizingly, he pushed himself up. Mud caked, squid stinking, one shoe missing, he staggered toward the road, toward Army Street, toward whatever hell awaited him next. To be continued.